this one. Yeah, it's a simple plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smackdown Part 2. And if you have missed what has happened earlier tonight, please go back and watch Part 1 here on Jackdamack Gaming. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. It has been a crazy show so far here in New Orleans. We have seen The Rock make a special appearance here in New Orleans. We have seen the debut of Heavy Machinery. I mean, we have seen some amazing stuff so far here tonight already. An 8-man over-the-top Battle Royal #1 contendership match for the United Kingdom Championship, which Bo Dallas stole the show and took that prize home. So he is now the new #1 contender. And I'm getting news from the back that Sheamus has grabbed a camera, man, and let's see what he has to say. And folks, it seems like Sheamus is ready to take on anybody and everybody. But guys, coming up next, we have the 6-man tag team event with Ricochet and AOP taking on the Family. And the Family, the newly crowned tag team champions. But it's not going to be a cakewalk for them, as we seen at Payback 2 days ago. As soon as they won the titles, they were attacked by AOP. And we've seen AOP and the Family fight all the way back into the back dressing room during the pay-per-view. But guys, it has all been started. This whole feud between Perfect Protection and the Family has all culminated because of this man right here, Ricochet. Now we know we've seen Ricochet and Rusev have some interactions over the past couple weeks, but it all culminated at Payback when, out of the blue, Ricochet interferes in the qualifying match for Rusev versus Kofi Kingston, and he blatantly attacks Rusev, ultimately costing Rusev his shot, at the UK Championship. And then, from there it just snowballed. And we've seen tonight that Ricochet was backstage talking to Curtis Axel, saying that the plan is to put the tag team belts on AOP and for them to dismantle the Family, to take them apart. I don't know what happened. We've been watching this together. I've been commentating on this for weeks. It seemed like there was a mutual respect between Rusev and Ricochet, and then, with Rusev coming out and assisting Ricochet then calling out Rusev the next week, saying, I want to be part of the Family, I don't want to owe you no favors, and Rusev kind of dropping the mic on him and leaving. I don't know if that was the switch that just flipped the script for Ricochet, but as you can see, since Payback, it has been the start of a war, so to speak, between Perfect Protection and Ricochet and the Family. And tonight we're going to see some good 6-man action, 3-on-3 here in this ring, and I look forward to seeing one hell of a match here tonight. And guys, don't forget, like I was saying, The Rock is in the building here in New Orleans. Who knows what is going to happen here tonight. Later on, we do have a main event, 24K versus 24K. That's right, you hear it here. We got Drew McIntyre taking on Bobby Roode. And, Bobby Roode winning the #1 contendership for Drew McIntyre's title last night, or 2 nights ago at Payback. It has just been an emotional, 24, 48 hours. There's been so much going on. We do know that Ted DiBiase is not even in the building. He did not even show up to the show tonight. He is so furious and frustrated with what went down at Payback. All the money that he's put in, all the time that he's put in this group, and pretty much every match was systematically dismantled, and 24K was falling apart right in front of our eyes. And then culminating the end of the night with Bobby Roode winning the #1 contendership and having this match here tonight on Smackdown, where he goes against Drew McIntyre for the world title. So who knows exactly how that's going to play out. But enough about that. Let's talk about these men entering the ring. The family, your new tag team champions, defeating the Balor Club at Payback. And Rusev obviously leading the way here. And to be completely honest, guys, I mean, look at the size of Matt Morgan, Titus O'Neil. This is a tag team that they could hold these championships for a while. Now, they are going to be tested here tonight against AOP, but I look forward to some good dominating, a good dominating match here with these two factions, with these two groups of people. And we're going to get this kicked off right off the bat with Rusev and Ricochet in the ring. These two men going right at each other. We see a nice drop kick there as Ricochet takes Rusev off his feet. But Rusev showing that power, bitch slapping Ricochet, so to speak, just tossing him down. Now we see this fall away slam here by Rusev. And again, guys, I don't know what the drama, what caused this turn from Rusev, or from Ricochet to Rusev, but we're seeing it right here unfold before our eyes. I'm sure we're going to get some answers as this night goes on and as this rivalry heats up. And look at this double team. Ricochet fitting in nicely here with AOP. And again, AOP, not a tag team to be messed with. They are pretty freaking dominant. But Rusev says, I'm dominant as well, as he tags in the huge man beast that is Matt Morgan, the blueprint, the 7-footer. This ginormous specimen of man entering the ring. And not off to a very great start here as we see a nice splash in the corner. And Razor taking it to Matt Morgan here tonight. Guys, don't forget, we still have Bray Wyatt taking on AJ Styles later on tonight as well. And these two men have had a pretty intense rivalry over the past couple weeks. And both of them were in that contendership match. But and neither one of them, both of them fell short. Neither one of them came up with the number one contendership. But that rivalry does not look like it's slowing down as we have another one-on-one match with those two tonight. And look at that move from Matt Morgan. The crowd here, you hear the boos in the background. The crowd booing Matt Morgan for some weird reason, cheering on AOP and Ricochet. I think there's mixed feelings, not only from me as a commentator, but from the crowd. I don't think they know who's in the right and who's in the wrong here with this feud. Like, we don't have the full story as to why Ricochet made the turn that he did in attacking Rusev and what was going on. And I think the crowd kind of feels the same way here. It would appear that the crowd is backing Ricochet and AOP here tonight. But, again, I'm sure we're going to get some more as this story develops. And again, guys, I thank you all for watching. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Guys, if you didn't watch the first part, you missed one of the most amazing things I think I've ever seen on a Smackdown. As Heath Slater comes to the ring with a new entrance, a new everything. And I cut one hell of a promo in that first half, guys. I mean, there was Bruce Springsteen blaring through the radio, over the airwaves here. You're born in the USA. Slater's coming out with the American flag. He cuts one hell of a promo talking about being oh my God, did you see that kick? Look at that. And Ricochet able to capitalize and get right back in this. Ricochet airborne, and he hits the splash right there onto the outside. Wow. Just like that, Ricochet flips the script on Rusev. And Rusev is in some trouble here tonight. Ricochet climbing that top rope. He's poised for the elbow drop right in the small of the back of Rusev. And guys, I'm sorry I got distracted there. But look at this. Oh, look at that nice suplex. And he's holding him in. Wait a minute. He is not done as he picks him up. Look at the power of Ricochet there on display for us here tonight on SmackDown. And man, guys, I was not expecting that. It came out of nowhere. But Ricochet still on it here, and we see him setting up Rusev. Ricochet's climbing that top rope again. When this guy gets going, he is all over the map. And we're going to see it right here. Boom! That 450 splash, and Rusev is down. Ricochet going for the pin. 1. Oh, no, only a 1 count as Titus O'Neil is in to break it up. Oh, and Ricochet gives Titus a flying forearm for his troubles and follows it up with a beautiful suplex. Ricochet now, he went after Matt Morgan, but Morgan with the quick feet here, showing his agility. And again, he focuses back his attention on Rusev. But like I was saying, Heath Slater coming out, cut one hell of a promo talking about being the American-made man. He is the United States champion. You know, oh, God, did you see that boot? I just can't get anything out. This match, man, is so intense. But, like, regardless, long story short, Heath Slater said starting next week he is going to have a United States Championship Open Invitational, and he is allowing anybody to sign up, step in the ring with him, and he is going to defend his title against anybody, so to speak. So, who knows what's going to happen next week on SmackDown. And oh, nice move there. And guys, anybody could show up. I mean, who's to say Nikolai Volkov don't step in the ring? The Iron Sheik. This is a United States Open Invitational, and he is challenging anybody around the world to show up and face America in this ring. And I'm all for being patriotic, but I mean, Heath Slater could be taking on the Great Khali next week. We don't know who's going to show up. This could be some amazing matches that we're going to see in this Invitational. And how long is this Invitational going to be open? Those questions have yet to be answered, but we see Matt Morgan here taking back over control of this match. And he's wrenching on the neck here, cutting off that circulation and making it hard for him to breathe. Oh, and he took out the referee as he was trying to go for a double axe handle, and the referee is down. And Morgan just got thrown into that barricade hard and heavy by Razor. And again, tossed into that corner ring post. One more time into that corner ring post. And now he bashes his face right off of the ring post, slowing down the big 7-footer. He then turns his attention here to Rusev with a nice Russian leg sweep. And AOP is dominating here tonight. Now he's got his attention on Titus O'Neil. He's pulling him in the ring. Look at this. He's got Titus hung out on that top rope. God, what a display of power. Again, AOP, not a tag team to mess with for sure. And he's got him up. Oh, and he power bombs him down. He better turn around there. Matt Morgan standing behind him. Oh, and he was able to get a kick in there before Matt Morgan whips him into the corner. Slowing down that momentum, but not stopping it, as we see right here. And a smart man, he goes over and he makes the tag to Akam. Akam quick to do a nice splash into the corner, dropping the big 7-footer. Looks like Rusev has had enough. He just entered the ring, but I don't know what he's doing. He's getting right back out of the ring. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Rusev wanted to display his presence, I guess. Nice backbreaker there from Akam. Akam now knocking Rusev off the apron. And he's going for the quick pin on Matt Morgan. Titus O'Neil slides in, but Morgan able to kick out with only a 2 count anyway. And we see Ricochet coming across the ring. Guys, this is a very volatile situation here tonight on SmackDown. I could see this turning in, this powder keg exploding at any second, and we could have all 6 men in this ring. Akam making the tag to Ricochet, and he's setting Morgan up on that top rope, and they're just beating him down. Multiple shots to the midsection there. Oh, nice missile drop kick, but it was missed as Akam went to pick up Matt Morgan. Oh, and again, another drop kick miss. Morgan is fired up here all of a sudden. He's trying to mount a comeback. And we see that pump handle slam there by the 7-footer, the blueprint, slamming Ricochet down. And again, guys, like I was saying, coming up later on here tonight, Bray Wyatt versus AJ Styles. Every time these two men step in the ring, it is something phenomenal, so to speak. What a nice moonsault right there by Ricochet. And again, oh! And Morgan able to move out of the way. What a match we have here tonight. Again, the crowd is ecstatic. I mean, they don't know who to cheer for or who to boo, but they're making a shit ton of noise here in New Orleans tonight. What a move that was there from Ricochet as he's going for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2, oh, 3, and that is it. Team Ricochet. Ricochet, AOP, perfect protection, picking up a victory over the tag team champions in Rusev. Taking that quick victory from the family. And folks, this has to move AOP up in that ranking to go for a title shot. One would have to imagine that is coming, and coming quickly, as they just displayed some great dominance here in this match. And again, the pivotal man in this whole situation right there, Ricochet. Why is this happening? Why is it going down like this? But the crowd's cheering for Ricochet, and we're just going to have to stick to the story and see what's going down, what's going to happen, what's going to, come from all of this. Now, guys, don't forget to tune in to Mayhem this week. We are having, Booker T has announced an all-tag team show for Mayhem. That's right, guys, and it's going to be an instant classic. You are going to see 5 of the greatest tag team matches that we can offer. Hold on. Guys, I don't think that Bobby and Drew realized that the cameras were rolling back there, but we just caught some insight. Something's going down. Bobby saying, stick to the plan? What is going down here with 24K? I'm surprised to see those two men in the same locker room here tonight when they're going to be battling for the world title later. But apparently, even with DiBiase not here, he still pulls the strings of 24K, and something's going to happen. Something's going down, obviously. But we can't focus on that, because what we got here is Bray Wyatt, the patriarch of the Wyatt family, making his way to the ring. And I'm sure there's a lot of momentum behind the Wyatt family right now, with Bo Dallas being the #1 contender to the United Kingdom Championship, with Rose Wyatt successfully defending her title at Payback in a freaking Hell in a Cell. She made history once again. Nobody is stopping that woman right now in the women's division. And now we see Bray again. He was in the 5-man #1 contendership match at Payback. He didn't come up successful, but just being considered to be in that match. And then here you go tonight. Obviously, Bray Wyatt taking on AJ Styles. If you look at the power rankings currently, you have Drew McIntyre as your champion, Bobby Roode right there with that #1 contendership, and then AJ and Bray with a there's no number beside him. We don't know who's in that next spot, and it comes down to what happens here tonight, I would assume, between Bray Wyatt and AJ Styles. The Wyatt family definitely dominating as of late, and we know with the addition of the Bludgeon Brothers to the Wyatt family, the tag team division better be on notice, because the Wyatts are making a statement. And honestly, I'm quite enjoying seeing week after week, what these Wyatts come up with. I mean, they're diabolical. They're scheming. Bray's always got something up his sleeve. The man is smarter than what most people give him credit for. And he is definitely putting together some sort of a dynasty here on Smackdown. And there he is, guys. Boom! Y'all don't want none. The face that runs the place, so to speak, AJ Styles. Now, I say so to speak because since AJ has arrived on the scene here on SmackDown, I mean, honestly, what the hell has he done? He's lost every match that he's had since arriving to SmackDown. But again, the fans are behind the phenomenal one. Everybody loves AJ Styles. And just because he's on a losing streak here as of late does not mean that you can discredit any of the accomplishments that this man has done in the ring, the accolades that he has stacked up. And I'm sure he can get through any kind of losing streak that he may be on currently. And we do know that his final goal, his end game, so to speak, is to have that world title around his waist. And we all know that AJ, strong-willed, he is not going to stop until that's what happens, until he gets that world title. So, guys, I mean, he is so fun to watch, and it's so entertaining to see him in the ring. But again, currently, his rival, his nemesis, Bray Wyatt here. You know, these two men have had some amazing matches over the past couple weeks, and look, getting in each other's face right off the bat. Oh, and AJ ducks the clothesline. The referee has been laid out. And these two men, AJ pulling a fast one there. The referee is out, but look, boom, AJ dropping Bray Wyatt. The referee, somebody needs to wake that ref up. He is down. He doesn't even know what's going on. And these two men, again, they've had some storied matches here so far since AJ has returned to SmackDown. But both of these men need to keep an eye out over their shoulder. I mean, we haven't seen Finn Balor here tonight, but we know Finn Balor is right up there in the mix with these two, and, you know, anything can happen. Oh, nice spinning neck breaker right there. AJ Styles goes out after Bray, who rolled out of the way, but Bray catching him with a cross body. And AJ flattened to the outside here. Bray Wyatt now using that guardrail to his advantage, the barricade. And the referee, we see, is finally back on his feet. And again, the crowd booing for Bray Wyatt here. But that's okay. Bray doesn't give two shits what they think. As he is taken out of AJ Styles. And now you hear, I mean, this crowd split right down the middle. Now they're cheering for the man. Bray Wyatt's going upstairs, though. AJ better watch out. Bray was rethought that, didn't he? Real quick. You seen AJ start to get to his feet. Nice double axe handle slam there as AJ's driven down to the mat. And the power and strength of this man, Bray Wyatt. Guys, I mean, don't get me wrong. AJ is agile. He is quick. He's slicker than dog shit fast. I mean, gone. But Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt can be just as deadly in that ring as AJ Styles. And he can hit that Sister Abigail from just about anywhere. And you hear the crowd chanting, Bray's gonna kill you. Bray's gonna kill you, as Bray Wyatt continues to unleash holy hell here tonight on AJ Styles. Now again, both of these guys, were in that match 2 days ago at Payback. And neither one of them are 100% here tonight, I can guarantee it. But it looks as if Bray is focused and poised. And again, like I said, he's got that momentum. His brother just taking advantage of the 8-man over-the-top battle royal. Now he has a #1 contendership match against Tommaso Ciampa. Rose with her title and her big win. The momentum behind the Wyatts right now, I mean, is undeniable. Boom! Nice Uranagi right there from Bray Wyatt as he's setting him up. We know Bray's just getting poised. He's about to hit that Sister Abigail. Boom! And there it is! That is it, folks. The Sister Abigail. What a deadly move right there. And could that be all it needed here tonight to end AJ? Is AJ going to pick up another L here on Smackdown Live? No, AJ kicks out. Whew. And again, the momentum behind the Wyatts, behind Bray Wyatt right now. AJ's got a tall mountain to climb here. Nice reversal there from AJ. From the phenomenal one. He's got him up. Boom! Beautiful powerbomb executed by AJ Styles. But Bray Wyatt right back to his feet. AJ whips him into the corner here. And then Bray whips AJ into the corner. AJ reversing out with those knees. Following it up with the missile drop kick, and AJ is fired up. Bray Wyatt better pay close attention on flying forearm right there from AJ Styles. And AJ is right back in this match. This man does not quit. There is no give up in AJ's repertoire. But Bray Wyatt here with a nice reversal. Back on the offensive. These guys are back and forth, back and forth. Guys, don't forget, we still got more to come here tonight. Oh, and again, a nice crossbody there from Bray Wyatt. I have been told that Braun Strowman has asked for some mic time, so he will be coming out here shortly in the middle of this ring. And with Braun Strowman picking up his win versus Roman Reigns at Payback, you know, guys, if you have not watched that match, if you watch anything, go back and watch that match. Nothing taken away from Roman Reigns at all. But my God, Braun Strowman is a freaking beast. He's such a monster. Power bombing Roman Reigns through the top of the Hell in a Cell onto the mat. And again, I give Roman all the credit because he kept fighting back. Every hit that Braun would do, Roman would fight back. And it was an epic battle. And probably an instant classic. But again, Braun Strowman came up victorious, and he's asking for a little mic time here tonight. Oh, Jesus, God, look at that clothesline from Bray Wyatt as AJ sent flying to the arena floor. Bray up top. Oh, and a nice splash there to AJ. Oh, my goodness, Bray Wyatt's got him. He just bounces AJ off that apron. I don't know if AJ has anything left in the tank after catching that splash from Bray Wyatt. Boom! Sister Abigail again. That's 2 here on the night. AJ Styles cannot have much more left in the tank. Is this going to be the Sister Abigail that puts him away here on Smackdown? Bray going for the pin. And that is it, folks. It is over, said, and done. Bray Wyatt picking up the victory here tonight. And again, the momentum behind the Wyatt family is unstoppable at the moment. Completely unstoppable. And like I had said, you know, coming up on Mayhem, we are having a tag team showcase, so to speak. And we know the Bludgeon Brothers will be in action. Can they use this momentum to hype them up to get a victory and to move up into the rankings of the tag team division here? Only time will tell. We'll have to tune into Mayhem to find out. But guys, it looks like Bray Wyatt is not done yet as he goes right back after AJ Styles here. Oh, what a violent uppercut right there delivered to AJ Styles. And Bray's not finished here. He is adding insult to injury. He's done picked up the victory. Another vicious uppercut right there. Oh, and he's got him up for the Uranagi one more time. And we know what that means as he signals for the Sister Abigail. He is hyping this crowd up. AJ crawling. He's on his hands and knees trying to get back to his feet. But why would you when you just meet that one more time? 3 Sister Abigails on the night, and AJ Styles is done. He is out. That is it. Bray Wyatt, the hype train, the Wyatt family. I don't know what more to tell you guys. I don't know what more to say, but who's going to stop the Wyatts right now? There is so much momentum behind the Wyatt family. And guys, again, like I said, we do have Braun Strowman here. He's about to make his way to the ring, wanting to have some mic time. And he kicks off that music. We hear it right now as Braun makes his way to the ring. And guys, we've seen AJ needed help walking to the back. He's in some pretty bad shape here right now, and we'll get a report and let you know, if anything has happened to him. But we did see him being helped off backstage, so we'll keep that in tune. Guys, you hear that? The music just interrupted Braun Strowman, and that look on his face, he's a little pissed off. But we all know whose music this is now. That is Sheamus, and if you have not watched Payback, go back and see Sheamus make an epic debut on Payback. And you hear the Godsmack, we hear the song, you know Sheamus is in the building, and it looks like he is about to make his way to the ring and confront the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Oh my God, and there he is! The crowd has erupted here in New Orleans as Sheamus stands at the entrance, and you hear him screaming, "Are you not entertained?" This man, a true legend in the sport, so to speak. He is definitely going to be in that Hall of Fame one day here in the WWE. And guys, you heard it straight out of the mouth of Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior will take on the monster next week on Smackdown. Oh my God. But I'm surprised Braun Strowman even let him out of the ring. You can see the frustration and anger on the monster's face. But Sheamus here captivating the audience, stealing the show, so to speak. Wait a minute.
Fear myself, it's burning down, it's burning high. When ashes fall, the legends rise. We burn it out, come by a line. When ashes fall, the legends rise.
And guys, I don't know if they realized the cameras were rolling or not, but Booker T and The Rock devising a plan. The Rock said, "Booker T, know your role." He said, "I've got this under control, guys." And I guess we're going to see how this all plays out. Is right now is the main event, Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Roode for the World Heavyweight title. And we want to, gosh, I don't even know. Tonight has been something just short of amazing. You know what I mean? Like, what else can happen? What else can we pack into a night of Smackdown? We're about to find out as we see right here. Bobby Roode, Mr. Glorious, the chosen one of 24K, making his spectacular entrance here and his way to the ring. And again, we heard him talking backstage. We've seen that there's something going on between Bobby and Drew. There's some kind of plan devised by Ted DiBiase, but guys, this is just me speaking. If I'm Drew McIntyre and Ted DiBiase and Bobby Roode have come up with some sort of scheme, if it come down to me losing that world title and me not being the champion anymore, I don't think I would follow the orders. But again, you know, money talks and bullshit walks, and we all know that Ted DiBiase has the money to do what he wants. And this man right here, the look of confidence on his face, the number one contender as he makes his way to the ring, and not taking anything away from Bobby Roode. If you have not watched that match at Payback, go back in and take a look at that match, because Bobby Roode pulled off an amazing victory. There was no interference from 24K. Nobody else stepped up. Nobody else got in the way. Nobody else interfered. Nobody. Bobby won this on his own. So I'm not taking anything away from Bobby Roode. He is an amazing athlete. He's a genetic specimen, so to speak. He is the chosen one of 24K, and he won this right on his own. But again, what is going through the mind of him and Drew McIntyre? You know, what? I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. But Bobby here posing for the crowd in a sea of deafening boos here tonight, as everybody in this arena here in New Orleans is booing Bobby Roode. They despise anything and everything having to do with Bobby Roode, having to do with 24K. The fans are definitely not behind Ted DiBiase and his million team, so to speak. And, here comes Bobby's teammate, Drew McIntyre, the world heavyweight champion. And this guy right here, and not taking anything away from Drew McIntyre either. I have to admit, Ted DiBiase dropped a lot of money when recruiting the team that he put together. And there is not one person in that group that cannot be a world champion. When you look at Drew McIntyre, you look at Bobby Roode, you look at Kofi Kingston, you look at EC3, who's the youngest out of the four, and EC3 by far, I said it earlier tonight when he was in the ring, that man is an athlete. He's a pure athlete, and he's spectacular to watch in the ring. Kofi Kingston probably has the best mindset for the business of anybody in this group. Kofi has the longevity, to last 20 more years in the ring. The man is an acrobatic specimen. And then you got this guy, Drew McIntyre, again, just a monster in the ring. Powerful, strong, dominant. And then Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode has all of it. He has the athleticism. He has the look. He has the charisma. Again, Ted DiBiase did great when he picked up the prospect and put together 24K. Oh, and let's not leave out the beautiful Alexa Bliss. Oh my God, now that's a whole nother story. But again, guys, we all wait here with patience to see what's about to unfold here. This could be one hell of a match. This could be a match of the year contender if these two guys give it what I know they've got. And I think the crowd is patiently waiting to see exactly what's going to happen here as well. Again, Ted DiBiase not in the building. We haven't seen, the other members of 24K. We know they're here. And look at Bobby Roode just oozing confidence and not looking like he is too concerned. But Drew McIntyre with that nice stare down right here, holding on to that world title. And I think the whole crowd here would love to see Drew McIntyre come out of that corner with a giant boot and just take the fucking face of Bobby Roode completely off here tonight. I could imagine the roof of the Superdome here just exploding, just blowing off if that were to happen. And again, as you can tell, the crowd is all kind of calmed down. There's a silence over the crowd at the moment as we see these two guys in the ring. The referee showing off the title. And what's going to happen? All I can say is it's about that time, and as the old saying goes, here we go. Wait a minute. Bobby Roode sticking that hand out. He wanting to shake the hand. No! God damn it, Bobby. He snakes Drew McIntyre, and McIntyre laying on the mat. Wait a minute. Bobby Roode going for a pin. What the 1, 2. Oh my God, guys, that is it. This match is fucking over. Bobby Roode, your new world champion. Drew McIntyre just laid down for Bobby Roode and handed the damn title. I can't believe this shit. Bobby Roode is your new world champion. 24K, Ted DiBiase, Bobby Roode, Drew McIntyre, they all freaking played us. Please, for the love of God, somebody. Somebody's right. So I was going to say, someone get the hell out of here and shut Bobby Roode's damn mouth. And look, the roof is just blew off the Superdome as The Rock makes his way to the ring. I swear to God, I hope The Rock gets down there and puts his foot right up his fucking sandy ass. I can't believe what shit just came out of Bobby Roode's mouth, talking about he's the greatest, he's the chosen one, bashing these people of New Orleans, talking down to the WWE Universe. Who the hell does he think he is? He didn't even win the belt fairly. God damn it, where's Booker T? Booker needs to come down here as well. Let's restart this match. Let's make him fight. Let's make him forfeit the damn title, something. One can only imagine what The Rock is about to say, what he's about to do. But apparently that look on his face shows everybody that he is not happy with Bobby Roode in 24K. Let's see what this man has to say. Let's see what he says to Bobby Roode. Bobby Baboon, shit, that's what I'm talking about, Rock. And there you have it, folks. The Rock just made a huge, whoa, Bobby trying to swing on The Rock there, but The Rock not having any of it. He come on back in this ring, Bobby Roode. And The Rock did lay the Smackdown here tonight as he announced that Bobby Roode would be defending that title against 5 other men in an Elimination Chamber match at No Way Out, guys. The Rock dropping the bomb here on Smackdown, and I'm sure that 24K and Bobby Roode weren't expecting that. But you know what, folks? That is it for the show here tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Jackdamack Gaming. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget this week's Mayhem, the Tag Team Showcase. You all have a wonderful night.